we're gonna remove the power steering pump from this bracket right here. And the reason you gotta remove this pulley right here is because right here, these bolts right here won't come out without I think that's an 18. Anyways, taking those out right here, it's gonna get in the way. I'm replacing this unit here, so we have to take that pulley out to take these bolts out so we could take the power steering pump off. And this is off that Ford Ranger because this pump was leaking, and we're just gonna replace the pump. And so all I did was basically disconnect right here, just a hose clamp, and right here was a fitting, hydraulic fitting, and we want to take the pump off, but before we're able to take the pump off, we have to take the take this off right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that off, and just gonna show you how to take that off real quick. And it's just a power built, maybe like 30 bucks. You can actually rent these. Different people make it. You could get it from different people. This comes in the kit right here. This is for installing it. This, I can't remember what it's for, maybe installing it. We're gonna use this one right here and this one. So I'm gonna put that to the side and pull these out. This right here is a 20mm and this is a 16mm. Okay, so let me take this out and take this out. And I'm gonna show you how to remove that pulley using those two. And you got the 16 fits on. The 16 fits on right here, and then the let me see. I'm just gonna use that right there, like that, and I'm gonna use right there. This is a 20mm. So hold it and turn that one in. So when you're looking at this right here, though, there's two different sides. One is, if you look at it right here, sorry. One is if you look at it right here, it's has less of a flange right here on this one, and it's the same, equal with that one. So there's less of a flange right here, and there's more of a flange right here. The one that has more of the flange needs to go on here, so it grabs hold. And what it does is it just goes under this lip here. So this is where this one sticks out more. See how this one sticks out? This lip sticks out more, and this one's not as stick out as much. Put that one right there, and make sure this one's the same size. If you do this opposite, if you go this way, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. You gotta make sure they're both the same. And the deeper, the one that sticks out farther, like that. And then you get this one right here. Actually, we don't do that yet. So you get this, you put this all the way down. I'm turning it this one I'm turning counterclockwise right now until it's all the way down like this. Like that. And then this goes in here like that. And you squeeze it together. See how it just fit inside there? And then this is when you get this one, and then this goes in here to hold it all together, like that. And then you get your this one like that. And you just start tightening it down. I want to make sure it kind of gets even, like that. And then you're gonna hold it with this one, 20mm, and you're gonna tighten it with this one. One way you could tell the pulleys this type of pulley is because one way you can tell it's this kind of pulley is because it has that lip on it. See how that's just pushing right there. And voila, comes off, and you got to press it back on, of course. But that, I mean, without that tool, you're not really taking it. You're not going to take it off. It's pressed on there, so you got to have that tool to do that. I was cranking on that. Now I could get those bolts to take the pump off. I could have done it with it on the vehicle. Just left this bracket, but this bracket was already loose because I was doing the timing belt and everything. And I wanted to take this bracket off anyways because I'm gonna clean everything. And so basically, you need that kit right there to be able to take. And then the real thing that you know that it's going to be that type of pulley is because it's you see that right there. And not only that is it, you look inside of this and there's it's threaded on the inside, and that's what you use when you're reinstalling it. But when you see that on the pulley like that, it's a dead giveaway that's what you're going to need to use. So like I said, you get this, and then you get this. Make sure this is all the way out. Actually, this thing is warm. Go like that. You put it right here, and you go like that. And so what it does basically is it pushes down on that, and it pulls this. It pulls right here. So it pulls this up while pushing down on that. And so this goes on, sorry. This goes on there. This goes on there. This goes right there. And then this pushes down inside there. Pushes down and pulls up. And it takes this off. So it's pretty much that easy. And this tool is really not that expensive. You can actually, I believe, borrow it from the auto parts stores. I just bought it. I think I bought it for like 25-30 bucks or something like that. But in order to change the power steering pump on this particular vehicle, and a lot of other vehicles, you have to take off, like on the Ford Expedition also, and a lot of other vehicles. To get to these bolts, you got to take that off. And that's the reason you have to do that. That's the reason you need that tool. And I've never, if you use anything other about that tool, if you try to use some kind of jaws right here, it's going to bend this whole thing. So I mean, just borrow it from the auto parts store. You know, it's a free thing. You just give them the deposit, and then once you're done with the deposit, then once you're done with the deposit, that's it. You just get your money back. And just for me, because I'm going to use this not quite often, but more than once. And I don't have an auto parts store within 10 miles from me, so I just get the tools that I'm going to be able to use. If it's like 25, 30 bucks, you know, I'm just going to get it. Thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead, comment, rate, subscribe. Like I said, the whole reason I'm doing this is change that pump right there. You need that tool. If you don't have it, I don't know of any other way of doing it. This is one of those cases where you really do need it. You know, sometimes you don't need the special tool, but in this case, you pretty much do. If somebody out there knows another method of doing it, go ahead and let us know how to do it. But this is the only way I know of removing that using the special tool. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, and subscribe.